call sign.
Hey, what is going on, guys? 724H here, and today I have a very fun and interesting story for you guys. So, a couple days ago when Borderlands came out, when you guys saw me play it for the first time, and I was playing the Siren, Amara, and basically I already went through this part of the story. And so, over the weekend, when I went back to my house, and I installed it on a separate computer, and I wanted to play it there. And so, basically, when I went to install the game, it was all working fine, everything was loading up, and then when I was ready to play it, I went to, play, and my siren was missing, and so naturally I was very confused. I made sure my game was synced up, from this computer here to my house, and it was synced, and so I was like really confused when I restarted the game, basically knowing that for sure that my game was normally, or basically that my game was in a safe state, but rather than my character being there, nothing was there. It literally just said start a new game, and none of my characters was there, and I was very annoyed. Basically, it felt like how if you've this is the first thing that I thought of as an analogy. How whenever if you played Pokemon on your Game Boy or DS, and you'd play for a couple of hours, and then all of a sudden, the game freezes, and the last time you saved was 2 hours ago, and you're like, oh no, and you just you had that small bit of hope that maybe it auto-saved for once in its life, but it didn't. And so when you went to restart it, you basically had to start 2 hours previously to where you were, and oh man, dude, that feeling was just it's this frustrating feeling. But rather than it be 2 hours worth of gameplay lost, try a couple of days lost. I didn't even get to beat the game before my character went missing, and so I have to already start a new character from scratch without beating the game. And I guess what really annoys me is that I'm already so used to the beginning of the game, where it's just oh man, dude, I really like it, I love the game obviously, but wanting to do the beginning all over again without having time to play high levels, farm high levels, and have fun after the game is beat, I immediately have to start over again. And so I sent two tickets to the 2K support, and so I really hope, I don't know how on earth they'll be able to do it, but if they can somehow manage to get my character back, that'd be really cool. I don't know why on earth it went missing. I wanted to try a couple of things. I wanted to see maybe if immediately after every session I should just save to the cloud immediately, rather than it just I guess just trusting that it saves it. And even because this is on Epic Games, it's not on Steam, which it may be part of the problem, because I'm not used to Epic Games. I don't play on Epic Games. This is the first time pretty much ever where I've had to use this thing. I think I played Fortnite for a total of 2 games, 2 years ago. But yeah, since then, no, I haven't used it. And if it was on Steam, I don't know if I'd be having the same issue. And so I'm a little bit annoyed about that. So hopefully I'll be able to get my character back. If not, well, I guess I just have to restart for there's a couple days for the progress. Get to have fun repeating the same thing again. Yeah, I'll let you guys know what happens, and maybe if this happened to anyone else, I really hope Epic Games can get some attention to this and promptly fix it, because I'm already very annoyed, and I can imagine if it happened to X amount of people, they'd be pretty annoyed as well. So I hope this issue gets resolved in the upcoming days, not weeks. If it wasn't a serious issue, then yes, I'd say a couple of weeks. But no, this has to be fixed like soon because I'm a bit frustrated. But maybe I get to pay more attention to things that I never looked at before. Like for example, I guess I never noticed that there was this chest here, so
I'll be there soon.
XD, I guess I notice it now. Yeah, I'll keep you guys updated. I plan to make a bunch of videos, you know, and I try not to take a 2-year break again. But I don't know, I didn't, I wasn't really feeling the whole, I guess, making videos consistently, and I didn't really know, I guess I didn't know really like what to upload, because I felt like almost everything like Borderlands 2 has almost been covered in 7 years, and there wasn't too much more you could possibly add. But I mean, I'm sure you know people would find ways to constantly play the game, keep it fresh. But I guess from my perspective, I already figured almost everything was done. So yeah, I'll keep you guys posted. I'll let you know if it gets fixed, and if it doesn't, then yeah, I guess once I beat the game with all the other characters, then I'll go back to playing Siren, because I already played it for quite a bit. I would have really liked to finish the game as her beforehand, but I'm playing with the Flak now, so it's pretty cool. He was gonna be the person that I play with second anyway, so I guess he gets the priority now in a quite unfortunate way. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Be on the lookout for more Borderlands 3 content. Once I get through the game, as long as this character doesn't get deleted, I plan on doing a bunch more endgame stuff. I never really wanted to do like I don't want to do a full walkthrough just yet. Maybe in the future I will with either a different character, or maybe I can get a couple of friends to play with and make it very interesting, very entertaining. So yeah, until the next video, I'll talk to you guys later. Deuces, everyone.
Alright, kick back, relax, and grab yourself a beverage. A hop if you wanna just bounce to my leverage. The evidence, as they say, is in the pudding. So show me the money like my name was Cuba Gooding. It ain't fool's gold, it's gold, fool. Can't stop, won't stop, keeping it old school. So cool. Big Spoon is my namesake plume. I keep it popping like